So I'm a person that, I'm cool, calm, and collective. But if you do something to me, you know what I'm saying? First, I analyze it. How bad is it? Does this need to be responded to? You know what I'm saying? I also learned from a Mason, but this came later on in my life, where he told me before you make a decision to do something, take a day to think about it. And it'll save a lot of people's lives if you even catch somebody doing something crazy to you, where you want to go off an impulse. Take a day, even though you want to strangle that person, you may want to cut their fucking throat off, but take a day to analyze the situation, and then I guarantee you won't respond the same. Freemason, yes, a Freemason. Freemason told me that. Yep, 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 yep. Freemason, yes. True story. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. So yeah, a lot of people react off of impulse, and then they find themselves in a crazy situation. So, but like I said, that took time for me to learn that. That came, I believe, damn, how old was I when he told me that? I can't remember the age, but that came later on in life when he told me that. So now I go off about it. I try to warn people too, the same way I'm telling you, because you can be faced with something where somebody do something to you so bad, where you be like, man, I want to do something to this person so bad. You know what I'm saying? But then you should isolate yourself away from everybody, so there's no other influences. Like, you can call your friend and he on demon time. So he like, hey man, let's get this dude because he disrespected you. You know what I'm saying? But then you think about, okay, if I do what I really want to do to this person, where am I going to end up at? You know what I'm saying? So take a day, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just pray. But I'm gonna tell you something, to do something else than pray. Praying is cool, but try to meditate. Meditate for peace and happiness. You know what I'm saying? That's two different things. That's two different things. Praying is cool, but meditating is more deeper. It's more deeper. Your emotions can get you in deeper. Go learn not to act on it. Yes, most definitely. It'd be hard when motherfuckers be trying to. Oh yeah, people test you. People test you every day. People test you every day. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this crazy story right here that I seen in the news that was totally crazy. Okay, this happened in New York, I think last year, but it still stays in my mind. Okay, because I've done this before. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you my story first. Okay, my story was, I was at Dunkin' Donuts, and they had a. I was at the thing where where they're taking your order at the intercom thing, right? They taking my order, and then a truck drives right past me, zooms in front of me, and then goes to the window, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What is this? What is this? What, I didn't understand what was going on. What was going? So I'm beeping my horn over and over again because I feel disrespected. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this never happened to me before, whatever. So it's like in school, when somebody cuts the line or whatever, sometimes people get beat up like that. But this never happened to me in life. So I was just like, since school, something like that. So anyway, I'm on my horn hard, like doing, what are you doing? What's going on? So I was like, then as soon as I get up to the window, I said, I felt disrespected by that person in front of me because they jumped the line. And the lady was like, don't worry about it. I'm gonna give you some extra donuts. Cool. Boom. That was my story. Okay. Now, this happened in New York. This one man was in a deli, and it was another lady that was in the deli too. And she thought that he butt in front of her to get to get his order out first. So what she did is they got into an argument, and she's a woman. She took out a knife and she stabbed him to death just because she thought he disrespected her by butting in line. So, sometimes it ain't even worth it. If you come into a situation like that, if somebody's really, because at first you never know what a person is going through. They could have lost their job. They could have lost their mom. You know what I'm saying? They could just be on demon time where they just don't care no more. So you just never know. It's best to be like, okay, if it really means that much to you, even though you a stand-up dude and you can be a rough dude, you could be a tough dude, you could be a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? But if you get into a confrontation with somebody and it means that much to them, step aside and you say, you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. You can get the deli meat or whatever you need. It's not that serious to me because you never know what somebody else got in their pocket to get you when you don't have nothing on you. Even if you did, they could have snuck you. So you never know. You heard about that? Yep. You heard about that. The lady was tall. The lady was tall too, because some people was saying, that's a man, that's a man. No, it wasn't no man. That was a woman. That was a woman that tore his ass up. And he was a mailman too. He was a mailman. He was a mailman just coming, and he was known to come to this deli or whatever all the time, and they knew his name, and they say he was very respectful and everything. But that particular day, she stabbed him to death. Crazy. Crazy.